For 5,000 years, India has been home to one of humanity's most enduring civilizations. A land of unimaginable diversity, India's story is woven through empires, religions, inventions, and ideas that reshaped the world. This is the story of India, its triumphs, its tragedies, and the legacy it carved across time. A journey from the first cities of the Indus Valley to the modern nation that stands today. Our story begins along the fertile plains of the Indus River, where one of humanity's earliest urban civilizations emerged. Harappa and Mohenjo-daro rose with advanced city planning unlike anything the world had seen. Their drainage systems were so sophisticated that modern engineers still marvel at them. The people left behind thousands of mysterious seals carved with animals and symbols. These symbols form a script that remains undeciphered, guarding secrets of a long-lost world. Trade connected the Indus Valley with distant regions like Mesopotamia. Yet, despite their achievements, the civilization eventually declined for reasons still debated. Climate shifts, changing rivers, and migration slowly ended. An ancient urban age into the northwest of India came Indo-Aryan groups whose hymns would form the Vedas. The Vedas became foundational texts shaping Indian philosophy, ritual, and society. Sacred fire rituals, chants, and oral traditions defined the spiritual life of the era. Social structures evolved into early forms of the Varna system. Small kingdoms formed across the Gangetic plains as agriculture expanded. Iron tools enabled more efficient farming and warfare. By the end of the Vedic age, cities, trade routes, and cultural identities were emerging. The Gangetic plains soon became home to 16 great Mahajanapadas, or powerful kingdoms. Urban centers like Taxila became hubs of learning and law. It was during this era that two world-changing religions emerged in India. Siddhartha Gautama attained enlightenment and became the Buddha. Jainism also grew under the teachings of Mahavira, emphasizing nonviolence and asceticism. Soon, the powerful kingdom of Magadha rose under the Nanda dynasty, but the man who would transform India forever was Chandragupta Maurya. Guided by the strategist Chanakya, he founded the Mauryan Empire, India's first great imperial power. His grandson, Ashoka, expanded the empire to its greatest extent, ruling almost all of the subcontinent. But after witnessing the horrors of war at Kalinga, Ashoka embraced Buddhism and non-violence. Ashoka's edicts carved on pillars promoted compassion and moral governance. Under his reign, Buddhism spread across Asia, shaping an entire continent's spiritual history. After the Mauryas, India saw centuries of cultural and scientific brilliance. The Gupta Empire ushered in a classical golden age. Mathematicians like Aryabhata proposed revolutionary ideas about zero and planetary motion. Sanskrit literature flourished with plays, poetry, and epics immortalizing human emotion. The Ajanta caves brimmed with exquisite Buddhist murals and carvings. In the south, the Chola dynasty built maritime networks reaching Southeast Asia. Their bronze sculptures achieved near-divine craftsmanship. Temples became not just places of worship, but centers of art, music, and learning. Across the subcontinent, cultural diversity blossomed into countless languages, traditions, and philosophies. As centuries passed, northern India saw waves of invasions shaping new political landscapes. Turkic and Afghan dynasties established the Delhi Sultanate. Persian, Central Asian, and Indian cultures blended into new artistic styles. New languages like Urdu emerged from centuries of cultural mixing. Trade and scholarship flourished even during political turbulence. In 1526, Babur founded the Mughal Empire after victory at Panipat. His grandson Akbar became one of India's greatest rulers. Akbar promoted tolerance, inviting scholars of all faiths to debate philosophical ideas. Under his leadership, the empire expanded and stabilized. Jahangir encouraged art, nature studies, and exquisite miniature paintings. Shah Jahan built the Taj Mahal, a monument to eternal love. The Mughal era blended Persian, Indian, and Islamic influences into timeless architecture. But internal conflicts and rising European presence weakened the empire. Following unrest and rebellion, Britain took direct control, beginning the era known as the Raj Railways. Telegraphs and modern institutions reshaped India dramatically. Yet these developments came with exploitation, famine, and political suppression. A new wave of Indian nationalism rose in response. Mahatma Gandhi emerged as the leader of a non-violent revolution. Civil disobedience, boycotts, and peaceful resistance shook the empire. After decades of struggle, India finally achieved independence in 1947. Independence came with both celebration and heartbreak as the subcontinent was partitioned. Despite enormous challenges, India built democratic foundations unseen in most post-colonial nations. Jawaharlal Nehru envisioned a modern, scientific India. Industrialization, agriculture, and education expanded rapidly. India embraced its cultural plurality, celebrating hundreds of languages and traditions. Bollywood became a global creative force. Space exploration marked India's technological ambitions. The IT revolution transformed cities like Bengaluru into global tech hubs. Today, India stands as the world's largest democracy with a dynamic and youthful population. Its future will be written by innovation, unity, and resilience. For 5 millennia, India has evolved, survived, transformed, and flourished. Empires rose and fell. Ideas spread across continents, and millions added their voices to a continuing story. From sages to scientists, from warriors to poets, India's people shaped a civilization of immense depth and diversity. And as the future unfolds, India's journey of discovery is far from over. This is India, ancient, alive, eternal.